Okay, so then what's happening here next is you have to then turn your triangle now next from shoulder high to shoulder high. Okay, so basically what that entails, okay, is see, I can turn my shoulders without my lower body doing anything from like here to here, right? To turn my shoulders farther, I have to let my hips follow, right? So my shoulders go first, and then my left hip gets pulled around. You see this? To where my tailbone is facing the thermostat, right? And as I turn the other way, same thing. My hips have to turn, right? So when we're starting to do a bigger triangle, we call this, when you're doing the triangle from shoulder high to shoulder high, your hips are going to start to pivot. Now, the reality is the focus should be on your head being still and doing your triangle from shoulder high to shoulder high, and your hips just know their job versus trying to make your hips do something. Okay, so really when I do this, as you're going to see in a moment, I'm just trying to keep my head still and then do my triangle from shoulder high to shoulder high, just like that. And so this is called this is like phase 2, okay? Or the bigger triangle, you could call it, of the swing. And you're going to see here when I do the bigger triangle, okay? I'm still trying to keep my head still, but you're going to see I'm going to turn my shoulders more, right? See how my shoulder comes around like this, right? And my back is now facing where? The target. And that shoulder turn did what? Pulled this hip around to where my tailbone is now facing the thermostat behind me, okay? And then I'm going to do see, I have not hinged my wrists yet. I'm just turning the triangle shoulder to shoulder. And then look, I turn the triangle back through, keep my head where it is, and look, all the way through to shoulder high, again, still keeping the triangle. Now notice, once again, what happened. My hips, in response to turning my triangle, have turned. I'm not trying to turn my hips. I'm allowing them to assist me with moving the triangle from shoulder high on one side of my body to shoulder high on the other side of my body. And that's what sends the ball. This is what I'll do for 30, 40, 50 yards away, is I turn the triangle. You can see that ball hit the net, bam. Pretty straight ball, maybe a little left that time. But that's what we need to do next. So let's try one where we do a bigger triangle from shoulder to shoulder next.